Right. Hello. Alright, so I'm sorting out my garden. Still a lot of patchy areas. Basically I want to try and fix most of it today, or if I can, all of it, so I can then be done with it and then hopefully have a nice lawn. I need to try to get this done before the summer ends, so we can focus on maybe painting the fences, because they're still not even painted. So, let's get rid of some of these rock hard areas first. Bruno, come on. Christ. That is some rock hard mud. Oh. That's a bit dangerous. Bit of glass in there. Get out of the way. Right. So the reason why we're trying to break up the mud is so when we do put the seeds down, the ground isn't hard, so the seeds can germinate and go through the ground a lot easier. Because at the moment, it's absolutely solid. So some of this area has got some good grass, but we are going to have to clear it and put some fresh stuff down. It should still grow through if the grass is healthy. So it's a lot better now. And where I've done it already before, up here, it's a bit of a complete height difference. So I'm going to have to put some compost down now and try and level this out a bit better. Yeah, I'm going to need to put a lot more down to try and get this level. So yeah, it's massively uneven. Massively uneven. That's better. Try and get as flat as we can. Alright, coming up to a bit here. Alright, it's a bit of a high spot here, so I'm going to have to try and get rid of this as much as I can. That's better. You can hear the ice cream van, can you? Oh yeah, you can. Ice cream. Might be a bit too much. Yeah, a bit way too much. Well, maybe it's not. See, there's quite a low spot over it. Try and break some of this area up here as well. So the more I'm getting into the rest of the stuff, the seeds aren't the problem. It's the level of the mud. Yeah, there we go. Alright, so I think that's fine for the floor layer. Alright, let's water the bad boy. Right, let's put some seeds on her. Got some more multi-purpose seeds that I got from Asda again. Oh, these are slightly different. Nice. There we go. Tidy. Oh, that didn't work, did it? Let's have a look. Right. So now we're just going to put a little layer on top. Just to cover this. Nice. I'm going to fly through some compost today. It's a shame I haven't got no actual proper dirt in the garden to help me do this, because it would be so much more easier. It's just didn't expect how much of a gap there is, like a dip wise in my garden. There. Keep it as flat as I can. Alright. Alright, let's water this bad boy. Right. Now, that's that part finished. Sorry, just seeing me chat a minute. It's very awkward on a mobile. Right, now on to the next one. Right. Same issues as again. So, ground is very, very patchy. And it's very low at the back compared to here. It's very high here compared to there. It's a bit of a drop. So, let's start by loosening some of the soil. Yeah, you can see. What was that? Cheers, core. Core. Also, try and get rid of any weeds that we can find as well. We don't want any of them in the garden. Get rid of these bad boys. Right, let's try and break up all this mud back here now. Look at this. Look at it. It's just solid. Just so we've been so dry in the UK the last couple of days. Look at that. Mental. Right. Try and sort some more of this out. Right, what I might do for this time, I might put the seeds down first in these areas here, because this is the patchy area. The height on it is okay, so when we put our compost on top, it shouldn't be too bad. But it's the back here that's too low. So what I'm gonna have to do is put some seeds down here first. So I'm gonna water this. There's a bit more here actually. And he's breaking up. Because the grass here is good. It's just patchy. So give us a bit of water. Put some seeds down on this area first. And now I'll put some soil on top. Might not be enough in this bag. But we'll see. We'll see how far this stretches. I'll have to get another bag. So what we'll do is scrape a little bit off the top at the back, because that area there is where we're going to plant some new seeds. Right, let's water the back. So we'll probably come about maybe a foot this way. Well, there are some grass growing here. I want to try and make it a bit thicker. That's probably lovely. Oh, that's probably enough. Right. That'll probably be enough there. I might have to get another bag. I might have to get another bag. Alright, just gonna get another bag in a minute just to finish this off. Nice new bag. Right. This is slightly different compost, but it should still do the same job. And what I've noticed here is a bit of a low spot. So put some more in there to try and raise it up a bit more. And probably a bit here actually, it's quite low. I'm trying to make it level as I can. Nice. Right. Just get a bit of love. Nice, so that's area done. Right, same again for this area. So yeah, same again for this area. This one's got a much bigger drop, much bigger. So, and it's only patchy really in this area here. There we go. Christ, look at all this. That's some dry mud. Try and break this down as much as I can. It's going to be impossible because of how hard it is. Might need a bit here actually as well. Nice. Get rid of some of the stones you can find as well. Just get rid of those. Right. So, another stone. What we'll do for this one, we'll just put seed straight down. No messing about with this one. We've got a lot of area to get through. Get rid of that. Another stone. Get rid of that. Try and mush these areas down a bit more. There's my thingy. Like, that's better. It's more like a fine mush now. Yeah, that's much better. Right. Now, let's put our bad boy seeds down. And just do general overflow of seeds. Right. Have to have a lot of compost here. There's a really big low point there. There we go. That's a really big low point. I'm going to fly through this compost. So there's quite a big divot at the back as well. Let's try and fill that all in. There we go. This is probably one of the worst areas actually, so it's good that we're getting this done. Yeah, boy. Couple of low spots. Let's try and get this. There we go. That's so much better. So much better. Didn't realize how much of a pain this is to try and cut the grass like this with such uneven ground. There we go. Probably finish this a little bit off as well. That right here. Nice. There we go. Right. Sorry, let me just check something a minute. Right, just going to fill up some water now, because I'm running low on water, and we'll finish this bad boy off. Right, get this a nice good soak up. Nice. Sweet. Alright, on to the next bit. Right. What the hell is this? Not noticed this before. Oh my god. Nice little stain. Look at that. Get rid of that. And what else? Oh, there's one here as well. Another one. Another stain. Right. So, let's assess the damage on this one. So we've got a couple patch areas. Same problem at the back, where it's not very growing very well. High spot there. So you probably could get away with maybe digging out the patchy spots, putting the seed back down, and then just going over with a top layer of compost that we did before. That should be fine. Let's see, look how patchy this is. Because the general, this part's fine. This part's lovely. Get in there. That's all fine there. What was that? Sorry, did I miss something? Right. Let's try and get some of this out at the back. So it's very bad back here actually. Very bad. Actually, there's a couple of patchy pots on the side as well. There's a couple of patchy spots. But the majority of it is not looking too bad. It's just a little bit lower than what I would like it to be. Right. There we go. Nice. Right. Oh, did not see this here. That's a lot there. and it goes into here as well. Right. Let's give some of these areas a bit of love. The areas that need the seed. There we go. Right. So placing of our seed. Just in case there are some patchy spots in there. Right. Go. Nice. I was gonna say, yeah, this is gonna take a lot of compost again, because there is quite a big drop. Down. Probably got to put a bit more on top. A couple of low patches. There we go. All right, let's give it a nice sprinkle. Right, and that will be it for today. Thank you for joining me, and I'll see you next time.